Hey there, Jessica Baumgartner here. I am really excited to sit down and talk to you guys about a few things today. Number one, if you got this video from myself or someone on my team, that means that we really care about you as a person. And we're really excited about what we're going to do the rest of 2013 and what is about to come for 2014. So I had to sit down and tell you guys all about it and all about how this can help you and help change your life because, like I said, we truly care about you. We're about to start this huge campaign in 2014 where we're going to bring hundreds of people into this organization, but we're not sure when this will happen again. So that's why we wanted to go ahead and tell you first before we go out and tell other people. And this campaign is going to be huge, life-changing, you guys, because we are going to be doing this as a team all together, and we are going to get debt-free, we are going to help change the world, and we are going to help people achieve their fitness goals and their financial goals. And our earnings are all going to be from us helping each other out, and it's going to be huge. 6 figures is right along the horizon, and we're all going to be getting there very soon. And it's not about the money for me. I'll tell you why in a second when I share my story with you. For me, it's about giving that money away to help other people, and that's why I'm super excited about what is about to happen. So to start out, I just wanted to tell you guys briefly my story about my coaching journey. So I was working at a university when I used to live in Georgia, and one of my coworkers that was one of my good friends became a coach. And I would see her post on Facebook about the challenges, and I'm like, oh, that looks kind of cool. Like, I lost a lot of weight, and I think it'd be fun to help other people, be very fulfilling, because my job right now is not fulfilling at all. But I gave myself every excuse in the books. I worked almost 80 hours a week very often because I was on call 24/7. I was the director of housing and residence life, so my schedule was unpredictable. I was doing my master's degree as well, and I volunteered at the church every single weekend. So free time to me, I was like, what's that? Like, my family, my parents lived an hour away, and I barely even got to see them. But, after a couple months and just thinking about it and thinking about, well, that's a pyramid scheme. That's where all the people on top make all the money. Then I actually figured out what it was really all about once I got started. But I look back right now and I just think, if I wouldn't have gotten over my own excuses in my head and decided to become a coach, where would my life be right now? Because to make a long story short, I started my first 6 to 8 months in coaching, didn't really give it that much. Didn't really know what I was doing, didn't really know where I wanted to go with my life. And then I went to this conference and had this huge lightbulb moment. And then I started sharing with the world this life-changing opportunity that I found because I started to learn about other coaches that were quitting their full-time jobs just by helping change the world, helping people achieve their fitness goals and their financial goals. My friend Lindsay, that was my sponsor that worked with me, we had enough time to maybe work this business 1 hour a day when we were working full-time, okay? So we worked our Beachbody businesses maybe 5 to 10 hours a week. She started earning 6 figures in that 5 to 10 hours a week as we were still working full-time at South University where we used to work. So my eyes just started opening, and I'm like, this could totally be exactly what God wants me to do with my life. Because right now I don't have the time to do anything. I don't have the time to see my family. Don't have the time to see my friends. I don't have the time to go on mission trips. I don't have the time to do stuff with my church. Don't have time for nothing. So then my business propelled forward, and I was able to quit my job in April of this year. Such a blessing. God is so good. But now I make my own schedule. I'm my own boss. I work maybe 20 hours a week, and I work whenever I want, from wherever I want. Don't have to get dressed up, obviously. See what I'm wearing. But it has just been a blessing, and it's all by helping change people's lives. It's seriously so amazing. And I know that there's so many of you out there too that are thinking, well, I just don't have the time for it. I don't have the money for it. This thing is a pyramid scheme, which I'll explain here in a little bit. Or maybe you're thinking, this sounds awesome, but how do I do it? Well, guess what? We have training for all of that, you guys. We're going to teach you step by step along the way exactly how to do it. We have a Facebook training group that we're going to start. And it's going to be a daily video where you get topics on exactly what you need to do to have a successful business. I put it together myself and put some amazing new content that I just learned at the conference that I came back from in there. It's going to help you probably be able to do with your business, if you take it seriously, what I did with mine in half the time. If I would have had that stuff in the beginning, I would have been golden. But I didn't, and everything happens for a reason. So I'm thankful that I have it now to share it with the whole team, to really help people change their lives and get debt free and change their financial situations. There's a lot of coaches on the team that didn't have the time or the money to get started. Jenna is a mom that works a part-time job. Her husband works crazy hours, so she has to take care of her kid most of the time. And they were just getting by with the bills every month. And she really needed this, but she had no idea how she was going to get started because she didn't have any extra income. But guess what? She was able to save up for it, and she made it work. And now she's helping her family pay her bills every single month. And the same with my coach, Whitney. She didn't have the time or money to get started because she had a full-time job that she had to drive to 1 hour there and 1 hour back each day. And her and her husband were living paycheck to paycheck, but she made it work, and now she is earning so much more than she ever thought was possible with this business. It's just so rewarding to see people do that. And the other cool thing about coaching is that it's going to help hold you accountable to your workouts and keep you motivated. You're going to love working out for once. I never thought that was possible, honestly. I used to hate working out, just being honest. And you're going to work as a team together on a goal. And things are always easier when you're working towards a common goal with someone else or with a team. It's a lot more motivating. When you put a lot more heads together, we can get a lot more done. We get all kinds of great ideas. So, I just wanted to go through my story with you, kind of share a few more stories from people on my team with you guys, because I know when you're thinking about this in the beginning, you have no clue how you're going to make it work. But I just wanted you to know that it is possible. These people have done it. You can do it too. And we would absolutely love to help you through that process of doing the same exact thing. I know just how it feels to have all those hesitations because I had those myself. But if I would have never made that decision to step forward, I would still be stuck in a job that I hated. I would have no time freedom. I wouldn't have time to do anything that I enjoyed. And I would still be miserable doing a job that I was just so unfulfilled doing. So just to close out, I wanted to give you guys just a couple more things to think about, with how coaching works and all of that. The first thing I want to tell you guys is it is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You're not going to make 6 figures overnight. It takes time. But with this type of business, you're going to earn a team cycle bonus, which is what I talked about. And that's because we all work together as a team and help each other out. So we're going to be sharing ideas with each other and motivating each other along the way. And the percentage of what the team is earning, you're going to earn a portion of that too. And that's what's going to help you build that residual income so that you're earning money even when you're on vacation. My biggest paycheck to date was last week when I was in Vegas at a conference. Did I have time to work? No. We were in the conference for like 14 hours a day. So that is just amazing. God is so good. And your income is going to be a direct reflection of how many people you're helping. If we stay laser focused on this process and journey together, you guys, for a couple years, we're going to be able to earn more than doctors make. I truly feel like we've been lied to since we were kids. You don't have to have all kinds of degrees to make all this money. You don't have to go work at this job where they're going to give you an income cap or a cap on your raises. And you don't have to get a degree to do this business, so there's no debt that you have to pay off. And I'm just, sharing that from personal experience. And just a couple other things, this business is not about sales. It is about being that beacon of light, helping encourage other people and truly changing their lives. And I have never once felt like I was selling something. I told my sponsor when I started, I am not a salesperson. I don't even care if I make money. I just want to help people. But that's what you're doing in this business. You are helping change people's lives. And if you're a big dreamer, you should really, really think about this business because it will put you in control of your own destiny. Because with this business, the sky is truly the limit. And coaching, it's not for everyone. It really isn't. but it is for people who want to help others, who want to change the world, and people that want to get debt-free, doing this all together as a team. I would love to be your mentor, or whoever else sent you this video would love to mentor you and help you along every step of the way with this journey. 2014 is going to be an amazing year. We're going to change the world together, and we would love to have you come do it with us. So thanks so much for listening. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on the team. Have a great day. Bye.